Hey, today I will show you how to install Linux Mint and Virtualbox. So first, if you don't have Linux Mint yet, go to linuxmint.com. You click on the download button. When you scroll down, you can see you have CiNNAMON, no codec, CiNNAMON OEM. I've used the OEM, so you click on the button, and then you have a lot of mirrors. Just choose one. It doesn't matter actually. And then you download a file of Linux Mint 17.3 CiNNAMON OEM 64-bit. You can see it on my desktop. That's the one we're going to use. So we start by opening Oracle Virtualbox. We're going to add a new Virtualbox on this button right here. We're going to name it Linux Mint. As you can see, it points to Ubuntu. I don't think Mint is up here, so just gonna leave it on Ubuntu 46-bit, 64-bit. Click next. Recommend memory size. The minimum I think you should take is 2 gigs, but I'm gonna use 4 gigs for this setup. We're gonna create a new virtual hard disk, a virtual disk image, so a VDI. It's dynamically allocated. Click next. The name of the hard drive we're gonna make is Linux Mint, but I'm gonna use a little bit more than 8 gigs. I'm gonna set it up on 20 gigs, so it doesn't matter actually. Create is the next button. When we're on Linux Mint, we go to settings of Linux Mint. On the system, I'm gonna uncheck floppy. I'm gonna leave this like it stands. For me, I'm gonna use 4 CPUs. If you can't use more CPUs, it's because your BIOS settings doesn't allow virtualization. So you need to find out how you set up your BIOS for virtualization. For display, like I showed, I'm gonna use all the megabytes I can get. In storage, we have a Linux Mint VDI, the one we created in the beginning, and an empty controller ID. So this is for your CD. We downloaded the Linux Mint. We're gonna push on this button where the disk shows, and we're gonna choose a virtual optical disk file. Now on my desktop, you can see this PC desktop is the Linux Mint CiNNAMON version, so I'm gonna use this one. For audio, I'm gonna leave it. Network, I'm gonna add a network adapter by a bridged adapter, and make sure the name of your Ethernet adapter is the right one. Serial ports, I'm not gonna use serial ports. If you want to use USB controller 2.0 or 3.0, if you can't select these two, then you need to download them on Virtualbox itself. If we go to the Virtualbox, you can see we have a download button, so click on download, and here you can see we have a extension spec for Virtualbox, and this is what it uses. It supports USB-T 2.0 and 3.0. so install this extension pack and we can select these two. This is it, and you can click on OK. We're gonna run this for the first time. In the install of Linux Mint, they're asking us for the language, so I'm gonna keep it on English. I'm gonna click continue. Now you can see It has at least 9.9 gigs available drive space and is connected to the internet, so those are two results that make sure your computer or your Linux Mint will install. Click continue. Erase the disk and install Linux Mint. I'm gonna use this one. The other two, you actually need to know what you're doing, so you can find this in any tutorial site. But we're gonna use erase disk and install Linux Mint. If you continue, the changes listed below will be written to the disk, otherwise you will be able to make further changes manually. So you do not need to be scared. The Linux Mint is can only connect to one hard drive, and that's the virtual hard drive we created a few minutes ago. So we're gonna click continue. Now my place is Brussels, but you can select whatever city of wherever you live. So I'm gonna click continue. I've got a Belgian keyboard. It's it's the right one. So make sure you select the right keyboard for your keyboard setup. So I'm gonna click continue. That's the computer's name we're gonna create. So I'm gonna leave it at OEM Virtualbox for the computer name, and I'm gonna choose a password because it's necessary. So I'm gonna use a short one, like they say, short password. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna click continue. At certain points during the install, I will speed up the video so you don't have to wait. But it can take a while for some. You can see it's saying installation is complete, and we need to restart the computer in order to use the new installation. So I'm gonna restart it. Now let's see. Please remove installation media and close the tray if any, and then press enter. I'm gonna look at Oracle VirtualBox. On the settings of the Linux Mint, on the storage tab, you can see it's already empty because VirtualBox does this for us. So we don't have to remove any disk, like this disk. And click cancel. I'm just gonna enter. So this is it. You can see. Take this off. This is the welcome screen of Linux Mint browser, and it's working fine. You have a menu with all your accessors, graphics, internet, office. So that's it, folks. There's nothing to it. It's easy. Thanks for watching.